All right, let's grab that. Let's go ahead and save it. Copy it first if you haven't done so.
Don't we have to? Do we have to assign an interface in order to be able to access?
You mean to do a remote control?
Remote access.
Yeah, we can do that right now. I was going to come back later to that, but since we're here, might as well do it. So interface then, everybody understand that? We're setting up the remote interfaces to access this particular switch so we can remotely access. So interface, VLAN, and this one's 40. Everybody have that?
Mm-hmm.
Since it's virtual, it should come up automatically. So interface, VLAN 40 should come up automatically, up. So everybody have it?
Mm-hmm.
You can add a description. This port is used to remotely, getting complicated now here.
Or just remote in.
Yeah, you can do that. Whatever you feel like comfortable with. Remotely,
Remote switch access.
remote, yeah.
This port is used for remote access to the
Remote access of DS1. There you go. This port is used to remote access of DS1. Yeah. Got it? Then let's go ahead and look for the IP address of that block. So first usable is what?
33.
33. That's the so we know that's gonna be the gateway, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we always use the last usable. Might as well do that again. What's the last usable of that block?
38.
38. So 192.160. Oh God, I'm already in the class. 172. Dot what?
31.
31.6.
Dot 6.
38.
38.
Yep.
All right. 255.255. 255. Dot what?
248.
Thank you, sir. Does everybody have that?
Put a space in.
This port is used to remote.
Can always change it later.
For remote.
This doesn't sound good.
This port is used for remote
Yes,
access.
I'm doing that right now. It's overriding it. It's that, that damn OCD. All right, now I got it right. Everybody got it? Let's exit out in the global config mode. Let's do the IP default gateway. .172.31.6.33, is that correct for the gateway? Okay. 172.31.6.33. And that's it. That's all we got to do now. Okay. We can exit out, do an end actually. End takes us all the way back to privileged exec mode. We can do a copy running config startup config.
Is that 6.33?
Yep. 172.31.6.33. Okay, this one's done. Yep, all done. Let's go ahead and close the terminal session. Grab that console cable and bring it down to AS1, connected to the console port there. Done. Ready to go?
Yep.
No problem.
Where are we going to?
AS1.
Okay.
Ready to go? Good? All right. Enable.
I'm confused.
Well, enable, if you spell it right, which will take you right to the configure terminal.
To the switch, right?
No,
Okay.
the second.
You want to get all the way
That's
down
why
to
I-
SSH
yeah.
install.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's fine.
translating. I'll try to catch up. It's been a long day already. It's not over. Gotta go to 11 o'clock tonight.
Only 2 people now, right?
Well, I think I'm having some people from the other classes that want to sit in to catch up. So I should have a few more.
AS1.
AS1, this is AS1, yep. All right, enable. Terminal.
Private state of mind, private,
AS1, enable secret, right? Do I need to say this, or you guys know this already? Pretty good. Line console 0. Login. All right, so exit out if you don't remember how to do it. So this is where the SSH part comes again. Again, you need to do a domain name as one of the things. So IP domain dash name. So Cisco we've been using. Then you're going to set up a username and password. So username. Again, was the first letter of your first name and then your last name. So in my case, R-Moore. Space password, again we use Cisco. Then we use the crypto key generate RSA, and we're going to use the highest possible. Any questions there? Just okay. Then we're going to do line VTY 0 through 15. There it is. Login local. Password. Again, this password is for the telnet session, not for the SSH. And now transport. Input. SSH. Then exit back into global config mode. Do I need to wait?
A little bit.
Okay. How far are we? Wait, need to wait. Wait. Good? Good? All right, let's go ahead and create those VLANs. So VLAN 30, space, name, workstations.
Be confused a few people without service password encryption and ban message of the day.
Oh yeah, all right. Well, you shouldn't get confused, right? You obviously weren't. So service password, very good though, reminding me.
Oh, that's good. All right. That's right. What's the number?
The banner too, right? Don't forget the banner. Does everybody have the service password encryption in the banner? Okay. Then VLAN 30 named WS. You all right, Mike?
Yeah.
All right. Does everybody have that? Does everybody have VLAN 30?
Hold on.
I'm just asking. Just did a little out of order.
Alright,
Alright, so now we're back on
uh,
30,
30.
40, 50, right?
40 and 50.
So did that overwrite me?
What's it now? You know what, if you did like me, VLAN 30 already named WS, it's fine, it's just out of order. It still is okay. It just,
No, you know what I did? I put name in and then tried to figure it out, so I named it exit.
okay. Yeah, you wanted to overwrite that then. You want to go back to VLAN 30?
Name, what the hell are we?
But we got to take VLAN 30 first.
Yeah, no, right, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
WS. VLAN 30 name WS.
Everybody got that? All right, so let's go into VLAN 40. We're going to name that. That's going to be DS. DS. Then we hit enter. Then we're going to do VLAN 50. And we're going to name that AS. Yes. Everybody have that? Let's exit out. Now we're going to do actually the access port. So interface, range. Let's use the range command. Fast Ethernet. 0/1 space, dash. I think it was 02, right, guys? 1 and 2. 1. I missed it. And 2. Yep.
What was the last line
01-2.
then? Interface,
Yep.
range.
Dash 2. Does everybody have that?
No.
Interface, range, fast Ethernet 0/1-2. Description.
No.
/2.
One.
These, I guess you could say, these ports connect to the workstation VLAN. And then, of course, switch port. This is like more review stuff. Access, switch port mode access. Hit enter. And then switch port access. VLAN 30.
Switchport mode access.
So the range command is really cool. If you remember, knocks all them all out one shot. You don't have to like do them individually.
Mistake.
Everybody got that?
Almost.
Okay.
Now, let me ask you this.
Yes.
There's 750 nodes on that VLAN. So you would do, well, let's say 48 was the biggest switch you had.
Well, the bigger ones, but yeah, let's say you had
Okay.
48. Yeah.
Or let's say we 24, like the one we got.
Okay.
You can only do range 1 through 24.
Be careful. You have one going to the router on the fast Ethernet, so you got to make sure you take that out of consideration. Well, in this case, we don't. In this case, it goes right to the distribution switch to the gigabit, which is cool. So you can use all the fast Ethernet, all 24 of them.
Been
I
there
guess the
today
point
already.
is if you were looped out and going to multiple
Which you
switches,
would have
what
to.
would you do?
I
You
would
do that
use-
range and
It's
then go to the
hot
next
zone.
switch and do that range. the
I've been
next-
flashing
I would
like that all
usually-
month.
So I would usually actually, there's actually a gear. I mean, in this scenario, you actually use something called a stack port. It's a special piece of equipment that actually interconnects them all, so you don't waste any ports on every single one. Eventually, you run out of ports, so you actually stack them. Or you buy a big one. You really would buy a big one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the biggest one you could buy?
Oh my God.
I know
You
want
can
one.
buy
Yeah, there's
or
only
height.
one left.
is
Sorry, everybody. I'll pay another guy.
250.
Okay, so you need at least 3 of those.
3 of those, yeah.
But still, you have to go to each switch.
Yeah,
But do that range.
But you have a special thing where you stack them. You have a special port on those where you stack them. They're just used for that, for stacking. It's called Stackwise.
So would you do the switch port mode access for one switch and then that stack thing would take care of the rest?
No.
No.
Just did the range on every single one of them.
No.
Then you have to do extra stacking for all the other ones. So you have 1, 2, 3, stack, 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 right? Special commands for that. And then you have, your range 250, range 250, range 250. That make sense? Yeah. Everybody have that? Everybody good? Interface, that's the only one that actually has access on it. So interface gigabit, Ethernet, one word, 0/1. Again, a description. You can say this port connects AS1 to DS1. So AS1, we're on AS1 to DS1. Okay, so this port, let me clean it up better. Just might as well have typed it all over. Okay, and then switch port mode is going to be what here? Trunk.
Isn't it already? I mean, because the other end you set up as trunk.
Their server, they're all in server. No, it doesn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we don't have it. We don't have it on automate.
Yeah.
We have to do auto.
Okay.
Yeah. Switch port mode trunk. Okay. Everybody got that? And let's do that management interface too for this one. Everybody good so far? The management interface is interface. What's that?
When I did support truck, it went
By the way,
down,
VLAN 50.
up. It's supposed to do that?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine didn't.
Yours didn't.
Mine didn't either. Neither is did yours.
Did you do the gigabit ether on the other side? Yeah. That's why yours went down up and I was good.
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe. Wait.
My mind's up.
Still confused.
I just looked at it. All right, so this port connects
Still up
AS1 to
anymore.
AS1, switch port mode trunk. Now we're going to be interface VLAN 50, right? Because AS is VLAN 50. We hit enter. That should go up because it's virtual. Everybody have that?
Come on.
We're going to type in IP address. What's the last usable of that block, guys?
46.
172.16. What?
No, 31.
31. I don't know why they're always 16.
Dot 6.
Dot 6. Dot what?
46.
Last usable?
Yep.
255.255.255.248.
248.
6.46.
Then exit